It's just a comedy show hosted by two hot bros. It's at 7 p.m. on Comedy Hub on Twitch. They catch up, do the news, do some jokes to cure your blues. They end the show with an interview.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Don't stop watching The Worldly Show with Jeff and Tim.
Oh,
That's it.
that was very good.
Oh, thanks.
See?
Welcome to The Worldly Show with Jeff and Tim. I'm your host, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you live from New York City with my co-host and star of the show, Jeff Sheen. How are you, Jeff?
Oh, great, Tim. See what happens when you put a little work into something, you hit it out of the park.
It took me 1 minute to do that.
Yeah, see, in these past few weeks, you just keep, and you panic, and then you try to do it in 10 seconds, and it's dog crap. And now, you put a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of work, and you land a home run.
Well, thanks, Jeff. I'm glad it was a home run. Next week, I'll go for a grand slam. Well, everybody comes to the show. We've got a lot of people watching right now, and people love this show. People come to the show for segments. They love that we do segments on the show. And our first segment, as always, we got to catch up, even though we saw each other last night. Normally we don't see each other, but last night we saw each other because you had your first comedy schmomedy show.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like, I was there, but would you like to tell the audience, this is our first segment, catching up?
Okay, yeah. We had our first, my first comedy schmomedy show at the Tiny Cupboard. It was fine. There was a few people there, and then I got filled up with promising young open mic comedians.
Open micers looked old to me.
Well, it's pandemic. They're older than they used to be.
I know, but they didn't look like young 20-somethings that were trying to get their foot in the comedy door.
Mm-hmm. The open micers of today are a little bit more haggard. These are pandemic micers.
Yeah. I texted you during the show that I said these open micers are making me sad.
Yeah, they did kind of flood the place. There was a couple of moments when I was like, it's getting a little crowded in here with there's a pandemic, and these are guys that focus on going out every night and trying to try out stand-up comedy. Like, I don't know.
Which is it. I'm just saying, listen, I understand it's your dream. It's my dream too. I've been chasing this dream to absolutely no success for 11 years.
Absolutely. You've been chasing it, and it keeps getting further and further from you.
Yeah, if anything, my most success I ever had was year 3.
Yeah, if anything. And also the second most successful year was this one, when you stopped doing it.
When I stopped for an entire year of doing stand-up comedy and allowed the government to support me was my most successful year in comedy.
Yeah, then once you stopped, you started to thrive.
Yeah. So I told the boys last night, I told all the open micers, I said, you should quit. Quit now.
Wrong.
But I'm saying take the year off. Follow your dream. You don't need to follow. You don't need to follow your dreams right now.
Yeah. It's not a time. If anything, for people chasing comedy dreams, they should take this year off to pursue money-making adventures in labor. You got to do opposite.
Yeah, you should get like and by you, I mean I should probably do this too. Is get like a physical labor job.
Right. Spend a year being a roofer.
Yeah, be a roofer. I mean, that is more legitimately one of the worst jobs there is. And also, what are they going to roof here in New York?
I don't know, but take a year off and do some roofing, and then spend the rest of your life chasing comedy in bars.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just and that what is that a church that the show was in last night, or do they just make it look like that so they can do shows?
I'm not sure. It might be an old church, but there are pews. Pews are terrible chairs for comedy.
Yes, they are.
People sit on one end and somebody sits on the other end, and then nobody gets into that space. Nobody wants to do the, pardon me.
I know. And the first two people always sit on the immediate ends, and then no one wants to interrupt and get in between them.
Yeah. So then it's like, this could fit a bunch of people, but realistically, it could fit, I don't know, 11.
Right.
11 pew people. So
and then when you tell them to move, they're like, I'm not gonna walk in front of that person.
Yeah, but all in all, I think it was a decent show. Everything worked out. You were great. Micah was great. You went up there as you defended yourself against Micah's savage burning.
Yeah, she slandered me as she likes to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she really raked you over the coals, and we figured, well, we should let this poor man, defend himself.
Well, and everyone, and the coals, as I was getting raked over, everyone was smelling the fat burning, and they were like, smells pretty good in here.
Yeah. Everyone wanted to see, like, who is apparently this fat boyfriend of hers is here that she keeps talking about.
I was wearing that hoodie, so I didn't look as fat as normal.
Right. But the way she was describing you sounded like a morbidly obese man.
A John Candy type. Micah's laughing. Do you hear her laughing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we were like, well, we should let the crowd see how big he really is. He's not, that large. Is he large? Of course. But is he in charge?
I haven't quit eating for a year.
Yeah, you're large, but not in charge. And
no, I'm not in charge at all.
So we let the crowd see it, and the crowd was like, okay, this is tolerable, and then he did a great job.
And your girlfriend went up last night and said gun and then freaked out and ruined her set.
Yeah, she said mentioned guns. She went, oh no, we can't talk about guns. And nobody cared. I don't think anyone was like, what's she talking about? But when she did that, I think everyone in the audience was like, why can't we? Oh, that's right. Because of all the shootings. Right. Thanks for you panicked, made me remember.
Yeah, I was hoping to laugh at some fun thing about an idiot, probably, but now I remember those tragedies.
Yeah, because the way she did it, I was like, "What did you think? How did you think that would help?" She went, "God, gun! Oh, you can't say gun! Oh, crap! I said gun!"
I know, that was insane. It was truly insane. She just needs to power through and not worry about it, and then. But the best part was when she goes guns, and then she's like, "Oh, let me change the subject." China, and I was like, "Oh, now it's China, guns in China." Wow, what a week!
Yeah, what a week! Thank goodness Wilfred went up there and relaxed our white shoulders with his nice Asian hands.
Oh, I know.
He calmed us down and said, "Don't worry, white people, it's okay." And then
Wilfred Pato, a friend of the show.
Yeah, and then all of our buttholes relaxed. We're like, "Thank you, Wilfred." Chloe got nervous. She made us nervous.
Thank God I had my diaper on. Wilfred relaxed my damn butthole so much I shit myself.
Yeah. That's the power of Wilfred. You gotta love him.
He'll do it. He'll do it to you.
Yeah, but all in all, I think it was a nice time. We'll see if we do it again. Who knows?
I thought it was good. I think if you can get it on a day where it's not like a torrential downpour,
it was a room full of a lot of wet men.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bunch of wet boys. You usually want it the opposite, wet ladies.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Horny stuff. But no, these are soaking wet men.
Yeah. Yep. But normally those upstairs on the roof is way like people really come out for those and they like those shows.
Yeah. So if we move, maybe we'll do it on the roof next time, knock on wood, and we won't have to worry about maybe a torrential downpour. We'll see.
I know. Well, I hope you get to do your show again. Jeff, is there anything else you got going on?
Nothing really. No.
Oh, I went to the doctor. Did I tell you?
Tell me about your doctor's visit.
Look at that.
What?
You see a bruise on the inside of my arm?
Oh, yeah. What's that from?
They took blood and made me look like a damn heroin addict.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They poked you pretty hard, huh?
Yeah. And then I got an EKG and they said that my heartbeat was abnormal. So I don't think that's good, but I don't know. They were like, he was like, it's nothing really to worry about. Just get yourself to a cardiologist at some point. And I was like, okay.
You got what is it like? Boom, 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 boom.
My heartbeat's like this. I'm always eating McDonald's.
Yeah, that's your heart. My heart's like beep, ba, 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 ba.
Oh, nice.
Because my heart's a scat man.
It's the scat man is your heart. I got mine is like ba 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 ba. I'm clogging it.
Well, I hope you go to a cardiologist and he fixes your heart or tells you how long you got to live and we know how long to party with you.
Hey, that's it. And then also this other thing. First of all, my doctor is a straight up nerd because he was like, He was like, so how many drinks do you have when you drink? And I was like, a lot. Like, I like to really get after it when I'm drinking. He goes, yeah, well, you can't do that. I go, I don't do it every day. He goes, well, that's bad. And I was like, man, listen, like, I was like, I wanted to be like, first of all, I wanted to be like, well, that's not fun. Right. So, and then I wanted to be like, I'm not ever going to listen to this advice. But they made me fill out like 3 different sheets about being an alcoholic. And I was like, okay. I kept having to fill out, and then they like gave me a pamphlet. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, before, well, I was also hungover when I was there, but before that, I hadn't drank for like a month.
You got a pamphlet.
Yeah.
You drunk? No wonder your heartbeats are regular.
Doctors are nerds, though, anyways. And here's the other thing. Most of the doctors I know drink as much as I do. So this guy is really being like a performative. He's like a performative Twitter bitch.
Yeah, says the alcoholic.
No, Jeff. Just according to most stats.
Oh, I'm sure.
But statistics lie on a very regular basis. What?
Put your hand up and see if it's shaking.
All right. Are we ready for our second segment?
We are. Let's move on. We
had a good time catching up. What a wonderful time we had. All right. It's our second segment. Everybody loves this segment. This is a segment where people from the audience and Jeff give me monologue jokes to read cold. I haven't seen them. I'm cold reading these jokes, and I cannot read really well. So I'm going to mess them all up. And if you'd like to send jokes in, send your jokes to worldlymonojokes@gmail.com. We only get one person sending them in every week, so we'd really like it if we could get a few more people sending their jokes in.
Yep. So let's kick it off with Alex Tobin.
Yeah, we'll kick it off with our head writer, Alex Tobin. America's bald eagle population is quadrupled. Good. It said shotgun noise. That's me murdering a bald eagle for freedom.
Okay, that's your shotgun noise. No, it's like a you know, like that.
My shotgun.
You gotta do the part.
Okay.
There you go. Oh man, if Chloe would have told this joke, she would have panicked.
Yeah, she would have been like, beep beep beep. That's her backing up to not do the joke.
Oh, okay. I hear it. Your sound effects are awful.
Well, I'm not Michael Winslow, my man.
Wish you were.
I know, me too. That guy's got a career. A church is planning on dropping 10,000 Easter eggs from a helicopter on. Okay, wait, sorry. A church is planning on dropping 10,000 Easter eggs from a helicopter. On the ground, a sad Easter egg hunter points to the sky and mutters, I found them.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I
wish the joke turned to where the children were pelted with eggs and hurt.
Oh, sure. I like what he was doing with it is like it's like a kind of like a comic book strip style.
Yes.
It's like you go found him.
Yeah. That is a perfect comic. Yeah, Alex should just make that as a comic strip thing.
Yeah,
I bet the New Yorker would buy it. They buy all kinds of shitty comics.
Yeah, it's a good comic strip. All right.
That is a good comic. You're right. That is a good comic strip. A road construction worker in Pennsylvania was charged for breaking into an office and punching his wife's secret lover.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, the man had a hit an office worker $10,000 fine sign.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, hit an office worker, $10,000 fine.
Yeah, like because if you hit a construction worker, those signs, $10,000 fine.
Oh, I get it now. Let me reread this one more time.
Okay.
A road construction worker in Pennsylvania was charged for breaking into an office and punching his wife's secret lover. Luckily, the man had a hit an office worker, $10,000 fine sign.
There you go. That's how it's meant to be read, and that's a pretty good joke.
That is a pretty good.
Alex, out of this week, I'm going to give him a 3.
He's getting a 3. He was going to get a 3.5 from me.
Yeah, okay, 3.5.
I said he was going to get, and he also did get that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 3 on the because I think the last 2 were good. First one, wait, no, the first one was the Eagle shoot. I'll give him 3.5, bumping him up.
Wow. And now we're together on this one. 3.5 for Alex Kumin. And also, if you're in the chat, you can rate him on a scale of 0 to 5 Lettermans, how you thought the jokes were. I forgot to say that part.
We got a 3.5, we got a 3, we got a 3.42 from the Mad Dabster.
Yeah. Mad Dabbin always coming in. There's some variation of 420. You know, Jeff, that the Afria and Tilray weed merger is on 420.
Yeah, that is on 420. Yeah, it's going to be a big day. Yeah. Hopefully, and the New York legalized weed, and hopefully.
I know. And why is the stock not way up?
It'll start going up. Just give it some time.
All right, it's because that's the second largest population in the United States.
Mm-hmm. It'll start going up. Just let it ride out.
Hey, man. All right, I will.
Diamond hands.
I held through all of that fucking bullshit, and it paid off today where I'm still down.
Yeah, but still, what a hold that was, huh?
Oh my God. I almost gave up.
Oh man. Chloe all day yesterday was like, why are you so quiet? And then today I was like, you know what, I was so quiet yesterday?
Yeah. Because you were angry about the stocks? Yeah, it was jarring.
Yeah, she was like, I was like, oh, I can now tell you.
Jeff, these are your jokes, and now here we go for Jeff's jokes. A Florida school board fired a teacher for medical marijuana. Oh, a Florida school board fired a teacher for medical marijuana use. The board argued you need a sober mind to teach kids how to get away with drunk driving. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, did you get another one sober?
Yeah, well, because here's the thing. You spelled marijuana MERAJUANA. So that threw me off the first time I was reading it. I figured out what it was, but that is insane.
Marijuana.
That's crazy, Jeff. That joke you did last night about not understanding pharmacists is very funny.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Maybe if people want to check out your stuff on your Instagram, they'll see it.
That's my open mic now.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah, that's where I posted it first, and I was like, I'm gonna try it on stage.
Jeff, did you know that Atlanta police detained a man with 5 guns and body armor at a grocery store? Grocery stores across America can't wait for movie theaters to open back up. Oh my God, Jeff. I mean, when you're right, but holy shit.
I know, dark joke, but it's just like, man, now they're all at grocery stores. It's like, geez, come on.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. And you spelled marijuana a different way here. New York lawmakers reach a deal to legalize recreational marijuana. All it took was several sexual assault accusations.
Yep.
MARAJUANA.
Marijuana.
Oh my God.
It's a tricky word.
I don't know how to spell it, but I know it has an I in it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's MARIJUNA.
Yeah, there's an I, a J. Is there no H? I always thought there was an H in there.
Well, you thought there was an H in there. You didn't spell it with an H either place here.
Oh, I don't know. Can't we just call it? Let's just call it pot.
We got to get going. We got to get to our next segment.
Oh, that's right.
New Zealand approves paid leave after miscarriages. Men's rights activists are now proposing for the sharts. No, I fucked it up.
I was worried.
New Zealand approves paid leave for after miscarriages. Men's rights activists are proposing one for sharts.
There we go.
Jeff, that's offensive. That's offensive to me, a man that sharts all the time.
Well, as a men's rights activist, they're like, well, we don't get paid sick leave. We can't have miscarriage, but we shart all the time.
I shit myself at work. I sharted, and by sharted, I mean I mostly shit myself at work once.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, just throw your underwear away and go back to work. And I was like, it's like in my socks.
Oh,
And so
geez.
he made me go home. I had to take a shower and come back to work. He made me come back to work. I was like, I'm obviously sick. He goes, you are hungover. You are not sick. And I was like, God damn it.
Unbelievable. He should have given you the week off.
Now I've had to come back later. I dilly-dallied, though, while I was at home. I'll tell you that.
Well, good. You should have. I hope you would have, eat some candy or something.
I watched Price is Right through. I mean, this was before 10 a.m. A Spirit Airlines flight was diverted after a passenger tried to open the exit door. The door didn't open because it was just painted on. That's a good one, Jeff.
Yeah, that's a classic Spirit Airlines joke.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Last joke, and then we'll rate these on a scale of 0 to 5 Lettermans. Scientists warn because of pollution, human penises are shrinking. Well, apparently I was raised in a landfill. Jeff. And then you get me on the last one.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you were going by those facts, I was raised in a toxic waste dump, I think.
Toxic waste dump and just getting cigarette smoke blowing in your face every day.
That did happen growing up, but that's just because we were a house of cool guys. Jeff, I'm going to give you a 4 today. You did; these were really good.
Oh yeah,
you got knocked off for not spelling marijuana correctly.
Oh, whatever. I'm giving myself a 7.
You got a 3.5 in the chat, Jeff.
3.5, I'll take it. Good stuff.
All right. Well, we got to get to it. This is 4.20 you got from Matt Dabbin. This is our next segment, our third segment of the show. This is a segment where we used to send Dave to tell us about the world, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But now, and just like a tourism type situation, but now he goes and really tells us about the world.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we get our news. This is our world news segment with Dave Vagnetti. Dave, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hey, Dave. Where are you, Dave?
I'm in Finland.
Finland?
Finland.
Oh, Finland.
Oh, Finland. You're in Finland. Yeah, looks like you're at a party there, Dave. What's going on at that party behind you?
Oh, I mean this creepy ass thing, a field full of wooden dolls.
Oh,
they just stand there all silently and creep me out.
Oh, I thought those were people. They're wooden dolls.
Are you Earl and the real girl?
Kind of. It's kind of freaky. I'm here in Finland because just named the happiest country in the world fourth time in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they do it every year
for 4 years they've won? No, this creepy thing, they do that every single day of every single year. So that happens.
Wait, is this some kind of festival or a wooden doll? Is this to celebrate their happiest?
This has nothing to do with how happy they are. This is just a field I stumbled upon and been really creeped out about.
Oh. So what is it, Dave? Why do they do it?
I think that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it has something to do with how happy they are. Because really, are they the happiest country? I also read that Finland's suicide rate went up 15% in the past year.
Oh, so interesting.
I don't think
they were so happy they had to kill themselves.
No, they weren't suicides. I think they were murders made to look like suicide because these are all sad people, and they're going to cost us our chance of winning happiest country in the world. So they actually kill these people, and they put these up as memorials for every sad person they've killed.
Oh, okay. So this is the hard-hitting news. This is the news article of the century.
Yeah, I'm investigating it now. This is some investigative journalism by Dave Vagnetti.
Wow.
What a scoop.
Wow, what a scoop. Dave, bringing us a scoop. So there's massive murders in Finland, huh?
That are made to look like suicides.
To get the happiest country award.
Yeah, because if I'm being a total downer, I'm like, oh, Finland's not cool. That's going to cost us votes right there. So you know what? Pretend to hang myself or have someone hang me and make it look like an accident. Hey.
So think
that's how you win? It's like the whole
You think people thinking that Finland is not cool is unhappiness?
Yeah.
I see what he's doing. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes perfect sense, Dave. This is great
Tim,
reporting.
have you ever seen the movies like The Stepford Wives or
Yeah, but I
Disturbing
mean,
Behavior starring
you can
James
still be
Marsden
happy.
and
You can still be
Sadler?
happy and not like Finland that much.
Well, don't tell me I'm not the one who's murdering innocent people just to win happiest country.
Right.
I guess that's true. I guess
Yeah.
you aren't the one that's doing that.
I'm the one exposing it.
Right, you're exposing it. Now, Dave.
But other people would think that the one exposing it might be doing that to cover the tracks that he's his own tracks, just covering.
I've
Are
been
you
here 3
suggesting
days.
Tim-
There's no way I've killed this many people.
Yeah. Tim, Dave did not murder. Dave, can you tell us who is doing the murdering? Is it the Finnish government?
I
Or
think
are
it's
these
the Finnish,
roaming?
the Finnish government, specifically like the Parks Department,
It's the Parks Department.
sanitation.
Would you
might
say
have
that these
something to do
people
with it.
that have died are finished?
Yeah, I think you would. If they made a movie about it at the end, they would go the Finn.
I don't think they put
Wow.
the in front of it. I think it just says Finn.
That means the end.
Yeah, the end. Now, what is
the
Finland?
end.
What does Finland win with this award? Anything?
I guess recognition. I don't know. It's kind of just a big. They've won it 4 years in a row. We get it. You guys are pretty
Sure.
sweet. You know who hasn't won it at all?
Who?
Zimbabwe, Afghanistan.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think there's a reason that
America doesn't win, I don't think.
Well, it's because we're corrupt and evil.
Sure. So
Yeah, it's like we are built on an Indian graveyard.
Oh, an Indian graveyard, huh?
Yeah, that's why we're corrupt and evil.
Damn. A lot of people would call it a burial ground.
yeah, a Native American burial ground.
Yeah, I think most people would call it an indigenous people's death lot.
Well,
Dave,
I thought it was a fun little joke I made there, but yeah, let's just step on it. Yeah, just step on it, guys.
Dave, please don't get upset with us. I love
I'm
this
not
scoop.
upset. I'm not upset.
I mean, your bigoted language is fine, I guess, for Joe.
Dave, the scoop that you brought is groundbreaking. I think it's all for tourist money. I bet that's where it's headed.
Yeah, I think get rid of the sad people, show them like the bright, sunny, happy, blonde and blue-eyed people, and you know what?
Yeah. Now, are you nervous being in Finland, dropping this bombshell? Are you nervous the government may be coming after you now?
That's a
No,
good point,
not
Joe.
one bit. I would love to see him try.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I mean, all right, that's cool. I hope they do then.
Yeah, because the next article that I'll be writing and investigating will be called an obituary because they'll be all dead. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we worked with John Wick.
Yeah. I'll be saying finish them. Or them finish, I guess.
They'll be finished.
I don't know. You know what? I also have another thing I want to report on. Have you guys been reading about the Senkaku Islands?
No, what's going on?
You guys don't know about. See, I knew you guys didn't know about it. Whoever brought it up last week was trying to show off about the Senkaku Islands.
It wasn't me. I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
what's going
islands between Japan and China?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I told you I knew what I was talking about. The reason why I didn't get it is because I call them the Daeayu Islands.
Which it's another name for the islands.
Yeah, but one's the Chinese, one's the Japanese version.
Oh, okay.
We just got our wires crossed last week.
So wait, you just said, I told you I knew what I was talking about, and then went on to explain what you didn't know?
I didn't know that we were talking about the same island.
So you didn't know what you were talking about?
I knew what island I was talking about.
Oh,
Which
okay.
was exactly the same. It was a happy accident. We were both talking about the same thing.
Sure. Yeah, that happens. It's just a happy
Yeah.
accident. And I think you did great with it. This is a nice little correction, they would call this in the news world.
Yeah. This is a correction in your column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dave, I like this. I like this investigative journalism stuff that you're doing. Really figuring out the corruption in the world, much like a QAnon. We'll call you a
Dave Anon?
No, Dave.
You like
Dave
Dave Anon?
Yeah, Dave Anon, I guess, is the best one.
no,
I couldn't think of anything.
What I'm investigating is actually true, not some made up stuff because my president lost.
Hey, he was all our president, Dave.
Sure. All right. Move on.
Yeah. Come on, Tim.
Hey, I think he's funny.
All right. Well, thanks for reporting here, Dave. Great to have you.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah, we're done, Dave. We got to get to our final segment of the show.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I guess deuces.
All right.
Well, deuces, Dave.
Deuces, Dave.
Yeah. Peace out.
Wow.
One love.
One love. Yeah.
One love to you,
Yeah.
Dave. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, incredible. What a report that was.
I know. This has been a good show so far.
Yeah, the Finnish government is murdering sad people to win an award. Wild reporting.
And here we go. We got to get, speaking of the Finnish government, we got to finish the show with our final segment.
Oh, yes, we do.
Well, this is our segment. This is where we have a guest on. Now, this month, we've only booked women all month, and it's been the Women's March.
Mm-hmm.
And our guest, I don't know if our guest knew that, but next week we go right back to men. So this is very exciting. And we have one of our favorite people, one of our favorite comedians. We have Alex Kumin on from Chicago. Hello, Alex.
Hi, I prefer comedian.
Oh, I'm
There we
sorry.
go.
Or just lady comic, if we could.
Sure.
reverse
Beautiful
that.
woman of Funny Town, Alex Kumin.
Yes. Wow, I didn't know you gave only women, only female guests this month.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
found
it'd be
4.
Yeah.
How? There's that many? My God.
Here's the thing.
You had
Most
to
of
do
the
some
women
digging, didn't you?
Oh, boy, did we.
most of the women we've
My
tried
God.
to book cancel on us last minute.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they got to look for their tampons.
Yes, thank you. That's what I
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah.
explain to Jeff.
My theory is they Google the show.
Yeah. Or perhaps they did what I did, which was log on 10 minutes early to catch the action and literally enter as Tim is talking about shitting in his socks.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't shit in them. It just ran down.
It
to
ran
them.
down into.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually our guests will pop on and they'll catch a bit of Dave's segment, and I can often see the panic in their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they normally
Honestly,
they
just
think
the
they
three
need
of you was enough to send anyone over the edge. But my God, it's good to see that. It's good to see the gang is back together.
Oh yeah, we're back together. We're podding it up.
Yeah, we like to hang out. Cuban, are you moving to New York? Is that happening?
Yes, sometime soon when things open up again. When are you? Is stuff open?
No, it will be April 2nd.
Yeah, April 2nd.
Is
April
like-
2nd, it's 33%, I think, here.
What is the
Capacity
the
for
vaccination
stuff.
rate or
Oh.
okay at 33?
Comedy clubs, yeah, they can have 33% audience. And which is funny, that's how much female comedians make compared to male comedians. So
It's actually 32%. Let's get our stats right. It's because
Also-
you have 32% of your brain.
Jeff and I were talking about it. We could just do Beauty Bar now, and it would be the same amount of people that
Yeah,
would
the
come when
last
we were
time I
fully
did
open.
it, yeah, there were 33 about it was like 33% capacity.
yeah, it was a solid 6. And
Yeah. 6-7 people total in the whole
6-7
bar.
people. Our Curie did 45 minutes. It was a good show.
Dude, we love to see our Curie doing 45.
Oh, he loves to run. Some
We love it.
comedy.
My favorite thing is when there's one hot chick in the room, he does a bunch of time in between everyone to impress her.
Just
And-
zeroes in.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
hey, let me tell you this, it works.
I
Yeah.
don't know how.
Comedians are horny people. Boy,
Yeah.
too dangerously
You're telling
so.
me.
Dangerously so. Oh. Now, can I get into my hard questions?
Oh,
I've been waiting for these.
Yeah, I want to do some hard questions. I wrote a
Okay.
few questions. I think I got 9, but I think they're fun, you know. And I like to start off. We'll start off with a little soft one here.
Okay, give me a
I'll
underhand.
softball the one. You got to pick who would win in a fight to the death, right? Who would
Okay.
win? A 9-year-old with a box cutter or a 6-year-old with a sword?
Oh, whoa.
6-year-old with a sword.
Wow.
Really?
6-year-old with a sword. A box cutter. Think about think about how close you have to get and how exact, like you have to go for like a jugular, you have to go for a wrist, a vertical wrist,
Yeah.
a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean,
What does he make it look like a suit?
literally,
Well,
so
I
I've
mean,
heard.
She is right. She is right because the box cutter doesn't go deep enough if you stab someone to kill them.
And think about a 6-year-old. Just how, I mean, also though, how heavy is the sword? Are we?
That was
talking
going to be my question.
Are we talking regulation, like Game of Thrones kind of thing? Because then
I think it would be weight appropriate, you know. But I was thinking the 3 years age different. You're not giving them any leeway there, huh?
I mean, have you met a 9-year-old? And I'll answer that. Yeah, there's one in your basement right now. Yeah. How many? Am I right, Jeff? Stop touching kids.
I can't help just go across the dang street.
For the love of God, get your hands off of them.
I think. See,
Next
I'm gonna go with the 9-year-old here. I think the 3 years. I think, you know,
you are.
I think the 3 years would do it. I think, you know, they dodged the one swing. That 9-year-old's got him, and then it's just Murder City. So, anyways, 2 6s. I'll go with the 9. Fair. All right. Let's see. What do you think about this one? Is it legally wrong to swing with the extended family?
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Like swingers, so swap.
Like swing. Yeah, no. I get the question.
Mm-hmm.
I just read somewhere that in 26 states, it is legal to marry your cousin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Jeff's got his 9-year-old cousin in the basement.
We've all did research.
Swinging. Tell me the question one more time.
I was going to say, is it wrong? Let's just say, is it wrong? We'll take the legal.
Is it wrong? I'm going to say, yeah, wrong. I think never fuck your family is my, and that's, right. And I know that's an unpopular.
Sure. But I'm thinking this is extended family, not blood related, you know.
Not like, blood. This is
no. You're blood related and extended, like your second cousin, you're still blood related to.
Are you talking about someone who marries into the family?
I'm thinking married in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they married in.
Is it wrong if they've married someone that you're related to?
Yeah. My brother's
illegal.
Wife.
Yeah.
Your brother.
Speaking from experience.
My brother's wife. Are you? So wait.
She would never go for you. First of all, never met her, but she would never. Never.
So they're swinging. Is it if they're all on board, right? You know,
if everyone's on board, are people finding out? Is there going to be backlash?
Yeah, small town finds out.
Small town finds out.
Is it the small town you live in, or just a small town?
Just a small town.
just like Bowman, Ohio.
Yeah. You know, the Joneses swing with each other. You know.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Only you could think of this question.
Jeff, it's an insane question because the answer is if everyone's fine with it, then it's not wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Right. If it's consensual, like, and they're not 9, if it's consensual and they're not blood related.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I would do it, but
sure. But you're not shaming. You're letting them do it.
No, I'm not going to shame.
Yeah. Okay. They're allowed to be in the pride parade. They're like, hey, we're not, but we bang my brother's wife. He prayed. This is who we are
Jeff.
as a family.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Jeff.
All right.
Yes. Final answer.
That was the answer I wanted to hear. It's an answer of love and acceptance.
Yeah. No. I know.
It's the answer I wanted to hear. If Jeff gets on the phone later, he goes, I got the answer I want. I'll be over in 20.
We're allowed to swing. Is it weird? No one's going to shame us. All right. What about this one? Can you tell us and our viewers, why are identical twins weird?
Oh, yeah. Good question, Jeff.
That is a good question. It's because it's two of the same. It's two people, but it's two the same. It's like it's like a Twilight Zone kind of thing.
Ah.
I have nothing funny for this.
Yeah. I just want to hear
Well, you
your
don't
honest
have to be
answer.
funny. You just have to be real.
Yeah, be real. Why
Just
are they
real.
weird?
Why
Did it
are
creep you
identical
out?
twins weird?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think your brain, when your brain sees the same thing, you expect them to do the same thing. But then they're two different people who like different. It's like one of them likes the saxophone and one of them likes the piano, and it doesn't make sense in your brain.
But they both love music.
But they both love music. They both
I have a
love music.
follow-up
I'm more
question.
comfortable with questions about Jeff fucking kids.
I have a follow-up question. Is it less weird the more attractive they are?
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I think everything is less weird the more attractive a person is.
Thank you. That was the answer I was looking for.
Yeah,
Funny.
that makes sense. Yeah, if they look the same and they're like, they're like,
But they're like
hot.
smoke shows. Yeah.
You're like, I don't mind this.
Anything goes. Anything goes.
Yeah, but you don't like how they're like mirrors that don't do the same. They don't add up.
Right. Well, I mean, think about. I don't know.
It's that creepy thing in movies where your reflection is doing something different than you, and it's always supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, the answer I was looking for was they have that weird connection thing where they go, I could
Twin
feel
brain.
that weird thing. That's weirds me out. I don't like it.
Well, there you go. You failed that question, but but thank you for trying.
Okay, cool. Fuck me.
Great try though. That was a pretty good job.
Next.
What about this one? What are you political? You know politics. You're up to
I've
date.
heard of them. I've heard of
what's
them.
going on. Which Simpson character is Harry Reid?
Wait, I don't. What?
Like what?
I don't know this.
What Simpson character would Harry Reid be?
And now I feel dumb. Who's Harry Reid?
Harry Reid is a retired American attorney and politician who served as a United States Senator for Nevada from 1987 to 2017.
Oh, wait. I was trying to think of Chuck Schumer.
Oh, my God, Jeff.
I picked Harry Reid.
For that, you answer it. Your answer.
Yeah, now you tell us who Harry Reid is.
Yeah,
Let's see. Harry Reid would be, I think, Mo.
Well,
yeah,
Jeff, look at his pictures.
Can confirm.
Looking at his pictures, he's an obvious Mr. Burns.
You think he's a Mr. Burns?
The man's 81 years old.
Yeah, true. All right, fine. That one was a stinker. All right.
That's okay. But to answer your question, I would say for Chuck Schumer.
Mm-hmm.
Smithers.
Smithers. Good choice.
He's gay, but he doesn't really talk about it.
Right, and he's a little sneak.
That's mostly it. And just like always someone's sidekick.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Always Pelosi's sidekick.
Yeah, Pelosi's Mr. Burns.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, excellent. And then she...
Yeah, that's exactly what she's like.
That's right. And then she comes after men's rights.
That's right. Yeah. We got to take her down.
Guys, they're chipping away at those, and I'll be the first to say I am not okay with it. Guys, especially in the entertainment business, we have to make room for men.
Oh yeah. They're losing us by the thousands.
You guys saw what happened. Johnny Depp got railroaded. Where were his rights?
Out the window. You can't.
This is
you
why
can't
I
even
stormed.
hit your lady once.
This is what I stormed the Capitol for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been doing that bit for a month. All right.
Oh, weird.
Dave, mute yourself.
Yeah, Alex, you got a hypothetical here. This is a hypothetical I wrote. All right, you witness a murder. All right, what would be a reason you don't tell anybody?
Oh, if the murderer saw me witness.
That's it. That's all.
Or if the murder was against, if it was like a murder that I was like cool with.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if he murdered, like if the person murdered a rapist.
Yeah, big time.
Oh.
Like if I saw a guy rape someone and then someone murdered him, I'd be like, pass.
I didn't see anything. Either that, or if the murderer glances and sees you, you're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
The police would be like, ma'am, what did you see? And you're like, well, I saw the dead guy raping someone, and then I didn't see anything after that.
I don't know, what is this?
You would be a terrible witness.
I don't plan to be a witness. That's why I am eyes down 100% of the time.
If he just saw you, like, oh, I hadn't seen nothing.
No. See what? What murder, Jeff?
Wow.
What murder?
Good person to murder around, apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool. I'll keep that in mind.
take note.
Yeah. Everybody
Take
watching
note.
this. No, if you're gonna murder and Alex
Yeah.
sees you, just make sure if she sees you, see
Make sure
her.
you do it in front of me.
Make sure you do like how I tip people like in the bucket. I make sure they see that I do it, so that before
Oh, you
I
have
leave.
to though. You have to do that though, because
Yeah.
otherwise, or at the bar, just like
Yeah.
Oh, the tip in the bucket? Yeah, I hate
Tip
the
in the
whole.
bucket.
Oh, or when they flip the screen around and then they don't go off and do the thing, they stand there, and then you have to punch the.
Jeff,
tip
are you
in on the
trying to say
screen.
why you don't like to tip them?
I hate tipping. I don't. It's the stupidest thing we do as
You are the
society.
cheapest. You are the cheapest man I've ever.
Why is it my job to pay their employees?
I mean, that's a good point, but also, if for some reason it is, so just do it.
Unbelievable. It gets pushed down onto me. It's also like the plastic bags at the grocery store. I got to bring my own bag now. You give me the bag. All right.
everything about you. This is right. This is exactly who I haven't seen in a year. It's good to be back.
I got
That's my
gripes
girlfriend,
for
Alex.
days.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
My God, good on you.
Don't
Good
meet her
on
when
her.
you move here because we have a nice backyard. She makes a lot of money.
I'm excited.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
she
excited.
paid for the apartment. Tim's a kept man now.
Yeah.
Him, Mr. Coattails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
All
a
right,
kept man. All right,
I cleaned the kitchen today, so
we're all proud.
You must be cleaning all the time.
yeah, I do a good job.
I think he'd be.
I clean sometimes. Fuck you, then.
You don't clean at all, Tim. I know you make messes. Alex, would you rather have plants that can sing or animals that tell jokes?
Oh, cool question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I love it. I have to show you my plant corner first.
Oh,
wow.
So if these guys could sing,
yeah.
are we talking? Okay. Follow-up question.
Mhm.
Is it singing? Are the animals and plants good at what they do? Am I hearing like Hamilton, like good singing, or am I like from the animals? Is it like improvised Shakespeare? Like what?
No, the plants they can sing beautifully. Animals tell great jokes. However, they do scream when they feel pain.
So me right now. Singing plants.
What?
Singing plants for sure. Singing plants. Just can you imagine just like a nice little like you're working and your plants are just like serenading you?
Yeah.
Are you think about how many joke tellers you're around every night when things are normal?
Right.
I don't need.
You don't have to go to.
I don't need actual animals telling me jokes.
Right. Yeah.
Seeing animals tell jokes.
So you
have to go to the neo-futurist to watch your animals do improv.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to plants. I mean, so when people do mow their lawn, it will be agony.
Wait, Jeff. So wait, it's not just your plants inside; it's all plants now.
Every plant that I encounter, and am I the only one? Am I the only one that can hear them sing?
No, it's a worldwide. We all,
worldwide. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Do they
I
all
think that
sing
would
the
be
same-
great because people would be more inclined not to hurt wildlife.
Sure.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you kidding
that's
me?
true.
No more cutting down trees. Imagine how
Right.
loud a sequoia would be to cut down.
Oh, and scream like crazy. Sing beautifully.
Unbearable.
Yeah. So, but this is going to get
Sings
rid of
beautifully, screams horribly.
This would get rid of a lot of vegetarians, though. Everyone's going to go to meat.
Yeah. So we're kind of counteracting.
Which is
Okay.
good because we got to kill all these cows that keep putting all the methane into the ozone.
That's
Oh,
true.
there
That
you
is
go.
true. That is the
Okay.
answer.
So
Yeah.
our rivers will run red with blood.
But it'll sound beautiful.
Jeff, we have time for one more question if you have
Well,
it.
one more question. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. What do I don't like that one. That one's too much. We got a couple. Okay, this is a quick, funny one. All right, this is a nice one. Which Family Guy character is the funniest?
Good question, Jeff.
I want to know what the too much one was. Ask me the other one.
I'll tell you what the other ones were. The other ones were, let's see, Clifford the Big Red Dog. He bit somebody. How do you put him down?
He would eat a whole person.
Yeah. So, but how do you put a dog that size down? You know, there's a lot of stuff. Let's see.
You get a 6-year-old with a sword.
Yeah, dude, or a 9-year-old.
I think a 9-year-old would take
exact
him. No more art or no more math. Or,
No more math.
No more math for sure.
Well, there goes
No more math.
space travel. And then what
Who needs it?
what movement or cause? What new movement or cause? What else deserves a hashtag? You know, I'll give you something fun there.
What new movement or cause deserves?
Yeah. What do you want to?
Hashtag all plants can sing.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
fun.
Wow. And then, but we really
talk
need the
about-
answer. We need this final answer. Which Family Guy character? We got to know which one's the funniest.
Who do you like? Are you a
Um,
Peter, Brian?
I'm a Peter.
Yeah, you like Peter Griffin?
I'm a Peter gal.
Wow, Peter Griffin. You heard it here first, folks. Peter Griffin.
Listen, guys,
Most
this
people love
comedian,
Stewie.
I do love Stewie, but Peter is. Who are you guys? What's your choice?
I'm gonna go. If I had to pick, I'm an intellectual, so Brian really speaks to me.
Yeah. No, that's what I was gonna say for you. Actually.
Yeah, I just love
So.
highbrow humor.
I'm a little more progressive than you two. I'm a Cleveland guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Maybe a little
Okay.
representation every now and again.
Great choice. Yeah, we can't all be Peter Griffins, but
No, we certainly can't. Them,
Alex,
the white
since you
man.
since you did such a great job answering all of Jeff's hard questions, you're now allowed to plug whatever you'd like.
Oh my God. I'll be in New York soon.
Hey!
Follow me there. Follow me at Alex Kumin.
Kumin, correct?
Kumin.
And Jeff.
beautiful. Oh, New York Jeffrey and stuff.
All right. And then you can follow Dave on Twitter at Fagnetti David or on Instagram at Gravy Davers. And you can follow me on Instagram at hot_comic69, or you can follow me on Twitter at Mayor of Farttown. So that's it. Thank you, Alex, very much for coming on the show. Hopefully we
Thank
get to hang out when you
you.
move to New York.
I'm so excited. Good to see
Yeah.
you guys.
Good to see you too. Deuces.